Everybody, this is Soham. Um, Behind to make this video, there are some reasons I would like to explain. So I know the summary is here. Kids are going to get out from the school. They have a plan, probably a summer camp or maybe something else. But as a data science professional and AI professional, there are so many things is happening outside, and some people pay for to learn the data science and AI for their kids. But what I thought is to make a couple of video series or a couple of videos through my understanding how they can build end-to-end product using machine learning, simple normally like linear regression, anything very simple, but as a product they can develop, right? So what I'm going to do is in this video series, I'm going to show you hands-on exercise how a kid can develop a product using a machine learning model. And product means what I'm talking about is a digital product. So they can deploy and they can play with that thing. It's kind of a gamification of the stuff, and it will have a also UI and UX on top of that. But it's a MVP, which is minimum viable product. So just to give you a disclaimer, there are not too much detail fanciness will be there, but still, if your kids, it's for the kids, and also obviously if the parents are interested, they can learn from these. Then we'll go from there. Okay, so let's start the presentation, or let's start the video. And so what you need to build the machine learning model is two things: is a chat GPT, because now like everybody uses chat GPT. It's a very good like a tool. You can do a lot of research and stuff there, and then you need a VS Code. So now people will say like, what is a VS Code? Let's ask the ChatGPT, what is a VS Code? So let's ask what is VS Code, and it's basically a IDE. So I can ask what is IDEs too. So you can see that VS Code is a Visual Studio Code, is a free lightweight code editor by Microsoft, supported by many programming language like Python, JavaScript, blah, blah. So you can write it there. So basically it's where I'll be writing the code, and IDE is basically integrated development environment. So basically where you can write the code, you debug and you compile. So VS Code is one of them. There are also other IDEs are there where you can use the Python, which is a PyCharm, Spider, Jupyter Notebook, but also in these VS Code will be doing the Jupyter Notebook there. Okay, let's jump into that. So my VS Code is already installed, so I'm not going to install another VS Code there. So if you install the VS Code, interface will be look like this. So what you have to build is first you have to get a Jupyter Notebook out of it, right? So how to get a Jupyter Notebook there? So if you go to the new file, so they will ask you to select, because my Jupyter Notebook is almost kind of set it up. I'll give you a link in the description below where you can find it out how you can install Jupyter Notebook for yourself and how you can set it up for the Python writing. So basically, yeah. Now there's if you just click on new file, so there will be something. It'll ask for like what you need: text file or Python file or Jupyter Notebook. So I'll go and just open there, and first you can see it's still untitled, and you can hear. So what you can do is if you click on these page mark, so it will ask for the open the folder. You go opening the folder and you can save anywhere if you want. I'm just saving in my document folder, and you have to just give a name. So it will ask you that what kind of name you want to put it there. So here I am in the documents. I can make a new folder out of it, and then I'm putting is a house price prediction, because today we'll do a simple model of house price prediction. Uh, so you can know how to do the prediction model. Very simple, hands-on. Okay, so I'm creating a folder, and then I'm going to save my IPNB file. So IPYNB file is nothing but it's a Jupyter notebook file, very commonly used to do all the experiment there. So I'll just put name is house price prediction here, and then you can see that I don't know why this rename doesn't happen. Open folder. Let me check what is happening here. House price prediction. Open it, save it, and oh, probably I saved it in a different location. That's why. So let's go to the house price prediction. Uh, House price. I'm not going to write it too big of a name now, so that yeah, you see that name get changed here. So I have the folder here. So you can take out the code markdown. Markdown is basically when you write it down the basically the title kind of thing. So basically over here, if I want to mark it down, let's make it here a markdown profile. Um, yes. So normally it have to put this hash, and whenever it's gone to the like a purple color, so that means it's actually going to work. House price prediction. Prediction. See, this is now in a bigger font, right? There's no more code there. Anyway, so that's it. And now we'll be going to ChatGPT because I am going to show you how you can ask the ChatGPT to give you all the details information and how you can copy paste that one and to run there, right? So to do that, we need a couple of libraries. So I already have the libraries are there, but I could show you how you can install the libraries. There are library you need. Now you think about what is library. Those who know, that's fine. But those who doesn't know, I'm just going to tell you it's like similar like a book library. So normally you go to the normal physical library where it's a basically a place you go there, you choose the books, whatever you need. It could be friction, non-friction, kids books, novels, anything like that. Same it here. It has a lot of like different libraries are there. Each library has a different like a work. Pandas might be good for data structure. Scikit-learn is good for like statistics and mathematical operation. Matplotlib is for the plotting, right? So basically you have to install these one. It's basically you are making your base here. Okay, so you can just copy paste it from here and go to your VS Code, and you have to open a terminal. So you go where new terminal, and then just wait for a couple of minutes until unless it's give you. You see that that this thing comes. So basically, you know the location, and now you just paste it here. So and as I already installed, so it says that requirement already satisfied. But if it is not installed, then it will start installing. All the stuffs are there. Don't worry. Again, you can YouTube it or Google it how to install all these libraries are there. So basically, it needed Pandas, scikit-learn, and Matplotlib, right? The second thing, it's already give you that the simple code for the linear regression. So let's just copy paste this part, and I would like to make a markdown here. Let's edit this one. Uh, so then it will make more fancy look like. Um, so yeah, look like this. Now I'm making a code here. Okay, I'll just directly go to the. Sorry, I'll just directly go to the this code. Like copy from here. So I'll little bit try to explain here. So what is happening is basically it's looking for all these libraries out there. So like pandas, numpy, matplotlib, scikit-learn, the linear regression because it's a like regression based model. So linear regression is a very basic statistical model people use nowadays. People it's called it as a machine learning, but it was before people called it as a machine learning algorithm. It's a part of a statistics, right? So it's a simple model we'll be building, and then there's a small data sets we are using it, like how much square feet is there, and then based on that, like how much price it will be for that particular house there. So like basically 1,000 1,000 square feet, it will be 200,000. 1,500 is like 250K, and 2,000 is 300, and so on like there, right? Here I'm making that this ChatGPT is making the data sets ready, and then it's specify what is X variable and Y variable. So basically, to know more about the linear regression, I will be also giving you a link. You can learn about that thing. I'm not going to too details about the code and stuff like that. But if you want to know what is happening here, you can just copy paste it, particularly piece of the code like these, and just ask ChatGPT, please explain uh, explain about this code. And um, and the ChatGPT will start explaining the code, like what terms means, parameter, output explain on there. So the main idea is to show you how you can self-study from the ChatGPT and you can build a product out of it. Okay, so let's go back to the code I was explaining. And so what is happening? There will be a prediction. So the model prediction is happening. It says there, and there will be the print coefficient and intercept will be there, and then the visualization comes. Okay, so what I have to do is very simple. Copy this code and go to the VS Code and just paste it here, right? And then just run. There are many ways you can run. You can just put it here as a run. That should start running, or you can just go and click on this button that will start running, or you can just press Shift Enter, it will start running. So whenever you are running, it will ask you to look what the Python environments are there. So basically, you're looking at what kind of Pythons you are going to use. So I have 3 different versions there. Normally, I'll suggest to apply only one, but I install 3 different for different reason. But I'm going to choose not the latest one. I'll choose in between Python one, which is like 3.10.8. But for this kind of simple work, you don't have to worry about any of these. So any of these, you will be okay with that thing. So yeah, I select that one, and it seems yeah, it seems working. So it'll take certain time. You can see yeah, so you can see that couple of seconds it will take, and it start working there, right? As you can see that we already pasted the code, and the code is generated. It takes less than 7 seconds. It shows that what is the intercept and slope, and it actually shows you the graph, how the house price is working on. So let me explain a little bit of the intercept and slope. So the intercept shows like 100,000, and then the slope is almost 99.99. What does it mean in actual meaning is that their house price, the base price is always $100,000, and then it's depend upon how much square feet it will be multiplied that 99.99 into the factor. So if it is a linear regression, which is I'll just type it there. If it is y is equal to m multiply x plus c here, so the c is basically c is equal to 100,000. That's there, and then the slope is m multiply is 99.99, sorry, 99.99, and multiply x. So, and then x is basically how much square feet it is there. You can see that. And yeah, so the code is doing, you can see it's generated a nice graph, and you can interpret it there. But now the thing is, so this is just static, right? This is for good for experiment and stuff like that. But how you make a product out of it, or basically a deployable UI, UX kind of thing. So next, what I did is I asked ChatGPT, now give me the code to deploy this model locally using Streamlit. So Streamlit is a software, also in a package. What it does is you can locally deploy, means like through your computer. Think about your computer as a server. You can host that, and you can deploy that one. Okay. So the step-by-step guide, it's nicely written, the ChatGPT did. So it says that pip install Streamlit, so you can copy that one again, and then something anytime they ask to install. So always you go here and open a new terminal, and then you can just install there. Just wait for the location they it shows, yeah, and then you copy paste, and you can see you can install that one, and probably yes. So already I have installed these things, so previously, so it's not going to install again, but it shows it's already requirement there. So now it says like the save the model optional if the training inside the app there, so you can train the model inside the app or load or save model. So um, I will do more advanced in next couple of videos, but here what I'm doing is I'm just building a one script. Inside that I'm writing the model, and that model will be fitted as UI UX. So this is a file app.py. So py is the extension for the Python, and then it has again the previous code. You can see the data XYG linear regression stuffs are there, and then they here the Streamlit UI starts there. So it says title, right, user input stuffs are there. So basically you can change all sort of things if you want to change the UI. I want to show you later on, and then it shows that the data sets it will be showing in, and the plot it will be showing in. So what I'm going to do is I'll create another file which is called app.py, because it's the ChatGPT already told me just create a app.py here. I'll copy these one, and then basically I'll paste it, and then I'll save it. Okay. So you can see I already saved these ones, so now I can close, right? Now I go to the terminal. There's a one comment I can see. I can just check that how many folders and what kind of files are there. So I just type ls. So it will shows me that I have one file called app.py, and house price.ipnb, which is I'm running here, is in the same folder. So I'm in the right folder. So I can run these app.py. Okay. So the next comment, I think it's already given by the ChatGPT. I'll just go copy these ones. So take it there, and it's already written that you can run in a bash. Bash is basically the terminal, nothing else there. So just to explain here, so after running this command, it will open this local host in your browser, in our browser, and you can see how it's the the house price is happening here. So I put it there, run. So it will take some time. You see that it's already opened the browser. The browser is opening, and you can see that localhost, it says 8510. That's already ChatGPT already told me before. So you can see that there's a bar there. So you can do lower and upper, anywhere you can do. And then you can see there's a predicted price out there. So whenever you move, there will be the deployment happening. So the predicted price, it will become, so for 1400, and then the sample data. So sample data is used for the training the model, right? Let's see, we have 2,500 square feet house. So how much there? So we'll be here around 350,000, $50,000. Okay. One more thing you can see is on my right hand side over here, when I change, you will see that somebody is running here. So that means the model is deploying. So you can see that we are going pretty much in a higher end there. So that's pretty cool. But now what I think is, okay, so that's a house price based on a square feet. Now I think like, oh, I want to add a little bit more, and want to see how it's happening. Okay. So what I did is I asked ChatGPT, hey, add a variable. Oh, it's a number of bedrooms. So basically I want to add one more the data sets there. So I want to know that if I have a bedrooms, then how it works, right? Um, he says, here is great. Updated the version of the Streamlit app that includes both square feet of the footage and number of bedroom, right? It's updated here. So you can see that previously it has a bedroom and price, sorry, previously it has a square feet and price, but now it's the bedroom is added here, right? And then they are making the whole code, rewrite it, and then same thing, you just copy and go to this app.py. Remember, you have to go to the app.py, not the IPNB. IPNB one is for more experiment. App.py is actually where I'm deploying the code. So basically where, oh, sorry, did not copy properly. Let's go there and copy properly. Let's see. Yeah. So you can see I copied properly here, and then I close it, and then I close these one too, and then I go back here, and first I have to kill this terminal, so which is basically Control and C. It's killing the terminal, so then I can run again, and then I'm just copy pasted the Streamlit run dot app.py. It runs there and it's open there. So previously it doesn't had a bedroom. Now it will have a bedroom, I believe. Let's see how it works. Oh, it seems I did not copy properly the bedroom. So let me go here. Oh no, sorry, I copied the different one. So I'll go here, app.py, and Control A, save, and then I have to kill it again. Control C, and then again deploy. Just one more time. Um, yep. Yep. You see that it is here. So I want to show you how it was previously. You can see that there was no. Oh, actually, it came the bedroom and the later. But anyway, so the previously there was no bedrooms are there, but now it's bedrooms added, and then you can see the sample data out there, right? So you can see if you have pretty much 3 bedroom 1500 where it is, then if you move 2000 square feet and then you have a 4 bedroom, so you can look at the price there. So these red dot will be changing. I feel these sample training data is kind of annoying here. So what I'm going to do, remove that. So then I know that if I'm changing the square footage here, um, then I know it will be there. So what I'm going to do, instead of changing or deleting, um, I just comment it out. So it will not work anymore. Then I go there and I just refresh it, right? So you can see it should, okay. So probably I have to run another time. Control C. One more time I run, so it'll run again, and it should not shows that data sets, the sample data sets that was showing out there. Yeah. No, I'm wrong. Let me check the code again. I think. Oh, I did not save this one. That's the main thing. It was not saved, so I saved it and closed it. Now refresh it. Um, Yeah, see, that's why I did not say before. So you can see that if I change, now it's more clear, like I can change, I can play with this thing. So 24,000 and then actually 4 bedrooms, so then you can move there. Okay, so yeah, this is what I will say, kind of a local host. And then if you want to deploy, like if you want to give it to somebody, like suppose you're an entrepreneur, you're doing something here, you can deploy there, and then else like custom deployment are also there. You can click it there, and it goes to directly. Sorry. Um, yeah, it'll goes to directly to the deployment of the Streamlit. So it'll be like proper app, like a desktop-based application. People can use it. But the main idea was here to show you a simple calculation, simple linear regression calculation, which is you can predict the Python based house price prediction, and you can build a UI out of it, right? And then put it there. So I hope you like the video and your kids will like the video. So stay tuned for next videos. I think this will be coming soon, and I'll make it more interesting. Thank you.